Well, if there was multiple clouds, you would have a stated argument.
No, actually, I mean, obviously it's a static JPEG image that they're just using the skybox because you can actually see where the image cuts off.
Yeah.
But it actually is a pretty high res image.
Time to get the summon.
Your first summon. Wark? Wark.
Yeah, if you do not come here and get Chocobo Lure or this summon, you lose it completely.
That's crazy. I can't believe that there's not like another way to get it.
There's not. Do we have enough money?
Should. How much you need?
I think it's 3,000.
What up, Tremor? Because we got some money while I was level grinding. You also gonna go ahead and get Choco Buckle while you're...
You can on this island.
You can't?
Mm-mm. All Chocobos are level 13.
Oh. Well, that explains why I've never been able to get Choco Buckle here. Because you actually have to connect with...
You have to kill the Chocobo. I mean, you don't kill it.
We don't kill it, but you have to actually connect with level 4 death. Damn, 4th of July celebration has started early. It ain't even July yet.
Yeah.
America, motherfucker. We celebrate the 4th all week. And the week before and the week after.
Actually, the whole month.
Basically. Because in Tennessee, it's not illegal to own fireworks. Some states it is.
I like fireworks. They are fun.
Like, I don't think you can buy them in Georgia.
Really?
Yeah.
I say that and I'm just like, I can see it.
That's why the state line's covered with fireworks stores.
Oh, yeah. God, the money they gotta make.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. See how lucky we get.
You might want to set up for it first.
I already have.
Oh, you did that?
Yeah.
Sneaky. Well, would you like to show off the setup? Because I don't think it got caught on
Oh, yeah.
on stream. Just in case someone wants to try this. Elemental combined with fire on your defense.
Mm-hmm.
Will help you survive beta, because beta is considered a fire magic?
Yep. You have the 3 major elemental enemy skills in this game. Fire, water, and electricity.
And hero.
Always like trying to outrun it.
You're actually about to.
If I was close to the mountain, I would have.
Let's see how much this works.
She is dead in sin.
Is reviving her just kind of like a moot point? Bonk.
No. I need her alive. For sense.
Oh, so you can keep track how much health he's got?
I'm dead. You really appreciate the life materia when you get it.
Oh, so you don't have to burn up all of your,
Phoenix pinions.
Dead as dead can be, the doctor tells me, but I just can't believe him. Ever the optimistic one. I'm surprised you haven't gone ahead and poisoned him.
I'm scared too.
Well, I mean, it's not like he comes back.
Well, yeah, I just don't want to get set up and then him immediately be gone.
Oh, right.
Shit.
You just cast Bio on... Oh, okay.
I cured him.
Bad. I don't think Bio connected.
It didn't.
Yeah, you definitely cured him.
I started saying she can stay dead.
She sidestepped like a mouse. Got it that time. Now I'm assuming that you're still going to need to be pretty much close to full health.
Yep.
Because that beta's still going to fucking hurt.
That's what I like to see.
At least when it comes time to snag Trine, you'll be able to fully absorb it.
Yep.
How do you absorb Trine?
With equipment.
Hmm. Does he not really have a steal?
Him, I think he's got something like really horrible.
Oh, like something like totally not worth the effort.
Yeah.
Doesn't somebody get ejected?
Yes. Whoever puts him at that certain stage will be ejected. That's why I'm not attacking with Cloud.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. So when he's like tagged up like that, if anyone were to physically connect, they get ejected?
Yeah.
I see. Does spell do it as well?
Yes. You have to. I think it's 1,000 health. The person who knocks him to 1,000 health gets knocked out of the fight. Well,
Well,
1,500.
1,500.
Beta's coming.
I thought he used beta at half health.
We're close. We're so close. Literally just keeping myself healed, letting poison do its job.
Mm-hmm. Beta at 1/3 health, so when he dips to 1,000 health is when beta starts coming in. This is inventive, I'll give you that.
No! Okay. Use it. For fuck's sakes. Is he really not going to use it?
He really didn't use it. Well, there's some tasty experience for you. Come on, you big snaky turd blossom.
Yeah. Well, we don't have to catch a chocobo now.
No? I mean, that's one way to do Zolom skip. Just fight the motherfucker. And he's back.
Okay.
Experience was doo-doo butts, but 25 AP ain't bad.
No, AP is what you want.
Now, was that 25 because of the triple AP, or not triple AP, the double AP?
No,
or,
I was just straight up 25.
So you actually,
The
Cloud actually got 50.
No, we don't have double AP yet.
Oh, okay.
25 AP went to everybody.
Okay.
Then you multiply that by your weapon. But to that character specifically.
Gotcha. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, that is going to make this cutscene rather anticlimactic. Look how strong Sephiroth was. He impaled one on a spike. Yeah, so did we.
I poisoned one.
We poisoned one and just rode out the storm.
Dead.
Splat. Since everybody's casting, why don't you stick him in the back row?
That's what I did. I just didn't do it in menu.
Oh, okay.
Pretty sure Quake misses him. So we'll just do this.
Yeah, yeah.
Or just crit.
Ow.
Just fucking crit. I need to invest in Phoenix Downs.
I still say that Cure in this game looks like you're casting Bio on yourself. Just looks like a big old poison cloud.
You want limit breaks? Here's a quick dose of them.
Yeah, that was basically 2 limits back to back for her. Hey, Bakuryu, what's up, buddy?
Thank you for not critting me.
Use your mantra magic.
I love this enemy skill.
I still don't understand where these missiles are coming from.
My blood. Magic.
Magic.
Shit sticks.
Hey, and Dino's here too. What's good, my friend?
Sup? Just quickly and hurry and punch him.
Will he eject all 3?
No.
Or is he, like, programmed to not?
Ejects. Well, I think he can eject all 3, but it's normally 2 and you won't die in the 3rd one.
Right.
But it's not game over.
Standing up, you are in beta range.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can't believe that this is such a trick to get him to do it. I distinctly remember any time that I fought the Midgar Zolom, like, he just beta just because it fucking felt like it. Tifa with that sick 22 damage.
She's climbing a mountain.
Suplex the Zolom.
Dude, that'd be so cool. I was so happy he was in 15.
He was, wasn't he?
Freaked me the fuck out too, because as soon as I come out of the cave, he's just like, sup? I'm just like, whoa! What the hell?
Tifa's doing some sick, nasty DPS.
I don't think Quake hits him.
That's how Sephi got him on the spike. Suplexed.
That actually would be... Okay, sweet. I really... Actually, yeah, that's a lie. I don't want her to die. If she dies, this...
Quake hit. Bye.
Her limit broke too.
Was she having a kid? Oh god, her limit broke. You didn't see him before the cave. That's like a level 15 mission. A damn level 50 soul just chilling outside. They're like, sup, bitches. Payback time.
No. Oh, no.
You're gonna kill him, aren't you?
No, he's gonna kill me.
Eject.
Come on, get the cure out, get the cure out, get the cure out.
Live! Is that what you're gonna do? Is just like keep yourself healed and then hit him with limit breaks to kill him?
Yeah.
Hopefully you don't run out of MP.
Priority didn't come in. Shit. Dead, 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 dead. Comes beta. Come on, heal.
He does not want to cast beta.
Well, what makes it worse is I don't know where his health's at. Nope, got ejected.
Good thing an eject doesn't give you a game over.
Right.
In 10, it does.
It does, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. If all party members get ejected, that's game over. That doesn't count as a run. That counts as everyone dead. You lose.
Okay, we'll do this differently.
What's the plan?
I not have enemy skill. Or I have enemy skill and somebody else has like good magic. Start the fight, everybody in the back row.
I'll just quickly get him to...
Yeah. And the reason why I auto did that is because I don't have enough Phoenix down, I have one.
Oh, gotcha.
Do this. Materia, Earth Heal, Restore. You know what? I didn't even think about it. No. Shit. Give her Choco Mile.
Aerith has steel. That's kind of funny, actually.
Don't really need sense and steel right yet. I could, but you know when he's about to use it.
Right, yeah.
Hey, you big dumb doo-doo butt. I showed him.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Look at that all limit. Make this a lot easier. Slow his ass down.
Slow? I thought Seal Evil caused stop.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Slow his ass down. I don't think it worked.
He might be immune.
He does not give it the fuck.
Yak. They really went all out with his animations for this to be a one...
A one-off.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's plot device.
He's too evil. You can't control him. You can barely hope to contain him. Uh, 261's not bad, I don't guess. For
A level 1, basically.
Yeah.
Summon.
baby's first summon. It's hitting a little bit harder than the current magic. Without an elemental weakness, that is.
Yeah.
How's it going, Angie?
What's up?
Or Angel. Angel Rose, my bad. My apologies. I'm blind as a bat. Angel Rose. How's it going?
What we're hoping for is beta to do less than 541.
Well, I mean, obviously. I think the goal right now is just to get him to use beta, period.
He hasn't popped beta. But you know why, don't you? We've not even seen his final form.
Oh. I'm doing pretty good. How you doing?
Huh, doing pretty good. Glad to be home.
We'd be doing a lot better if we could get this stupid snake to cast beta.
He ain't feeling it today. He's just kind of like, meh.
Eh. Again, we've got him in the range. It's just getting him to do it.
He literally has to nuke us.
Breach suggests taking the snake out for a nice steak dinner first. Whoop. Awesome. Thank you, Angel. Welcome to the party.
We will try to make him beta. Please, for the love of God. At this point in time, I don't even care if it kills me.
Just want to see him use the damn thing.
Yeah. Keep her alive.
Hope you guys are aware this is the stream tonight, just getting the snake to use beta.
Yeah, this is Final Fantasy beta.
There it is. Please, for the love of God, live.
750.
626.
That
Can't live it just yet. Did you do what I think you did?
Nope, still don't have enough health.
Nope. For him trying to kick you out of his swamp, we're having a complete lack of Shrek jokes.
We'll have to come back for it.
Yep. It was worth.
Oh yeah,
worth
you can't
seeing.
soft reset in the menu, duh.
I am cautiously optimistic for the remake of FF7. He is elated for it.
Oh fuck yeah! Like, in a perfect world, it's turn-based, but I don't live in a perfect world. If I did, a lot of things would be better for me in life. But I love the way the battle system looks.
I'm pretty sure they're using 15's battle system.
I want them to keep the materia system, but I want them to fix the materia system. I don't want it to be as busted. I shouldn't be able to sit down the controller and say, I win. I want them to make it good.
Define good. What would you fix?
Everything. Keep to where, you know, if you equip fire or like restore, you lose stats, but you gain stats. That's right. Mm-hmm. But take out some materials like mime or like Knights of the Round. I know you're probably like, oh, Knights of the Round is just too fucking OP for this game. Maybe in that game it won't be.
Maybe adjust the damage scaling on it. Keep it in, but make it do a little bit less damage.
Yeah.
Maybe scale the enemy health up a little bit.
Also allow skips for summons being summoned.
Like 10 had the short mode.
Yes.
Where it's like, here we are.
Wait a minute. Hold on a second. There's a materia here.
I don't know that I have ever gone this direction.
Long range. Not what I thought it was.
They haven't said exactly how many parts that it's going to be split into. They have just said that it's going to be episodic. And then immediately, like, following that, said that each episode would be the length of a full game. I think they equated it to the 13 saga in that respect. So, I don't know. We'll see. They're being so damn tight-lipped about it's what concerns me.
Don't mean to cut you off, but this is one of the places you can level up for limit breaks. You always want to try to get into a fight with a party of 5 enemies. That way you can kill them really fast.
Mantra magic. Da-da-da-da-da.
That's why I said Mantra Magic is the best enemy skill. Good God, ankle's like itching like a motherfucker. God.
Are you okay?
Another enemy skill.
Oh. Flamethrower.
Automatically got it.
Nice.
Doodle-doo.
You know what? I should probably put you in frame a little better.
Oh no. Now people will see me. Yes, let's use Quake on the flying enemy, Ricky.
Yep. I'm just making it worse. Good enough. We currently reside in Tennessee. Where are you from, Angel?
We live in the land of retirement.
That's Florida.
That's luxury retirement.
Bakryu representing Detroit, Michigan.
Nice.
Angel's from Ohio.
Getting that globe. There is a lot of good potential in this cave.
Ricky's been here his whole life. I'm actually from Michigan myself. I was born in Marquette. Tremor sneaking in the lame Ohio joke. I expect no less. Stephen King best described Florida as the land of the newlywed and the nearly dead.
Wow. Like honestly, if I had an hour to give, I could get all of our limit breaks to level 3.
Oh, just recycling Mantra Magic on everybody and just
Yep.
to rack up the kills.
2 people would be dead at all times.
Just so you got a poor Ricky for having been here your whole life.
It's home.
In all fairness, Aerith is the only one important to rush on. That's true.
It is.
Everyone's gonna get their limit break. It's just a matter of time. Aerith is the only one with a clock.
A literal disc 1 clock.
Now, can you explain to me what kind of weird-ass fucking hoops it is you have to go through to get her ultimate weapon? Because I know you, like, talk to some dude, but it's like... It's some weird math formula? Like how many enemies she's killed?
You're thinking of the limit break. You have to go in... You know that cave that's got, like, that little itty-bitty river? You get mithril from him. I think it's 25. It's an odd number. You have to fight. He gives you the mithril. You go trade it into that little itty bitty hut that was like literally right back that way. And you have a chance to get Great Gospel or something else. But her ultimate weapon is literally in the Ancients.
That's right. It's just in a chest. You just pick it up. Like,
Yeah.
it's almost impossible to miss. I was thinking of Great Gospel. Has, like, some weird, ridiculous nonsense as to how you get it.
Am I not interested in these guys?
You're not interested.
Okay, I'm not interested.
Not interested.
I'm from the Turks and you'll never forget it.
What's good, Alex?
Hi.
Hi. Oh, does that mean that we're gonna get a Masamune?
Oh. I'm so glad I got Yu-Gi-Oh today.
I'm looking forward to watching it. Even though you've already told me everything that happens. I forgot most of it. Knew you had it in you. I guess for buying Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh, well. I bought it for one reason. The card.
You bought it so that way me and Alex could watch it.
Like, if I was a total tool, I could have had it the other day. Hope was going to buy it for me, but I couldn't tell her, like, I just want it for the card.
Was about to say I don't think we see Sephiroth for a bit, so there shouldn't be any debate on how to pronounce Mausamunene Whip.
That one got out of hand.
That's some next level shit there. I'm going to scream. I love it.
The lovable enemies.
Is Chocomog just hit one?
Yeah. No, it hits all.
Oh, it does hit all.
My brain was like, can you only use it once? I was like, yeah, you can only use it. Wait, no.
Well, yeah, until you level it up. You can use it until...
See?
Oh, okay, cool. You know something I've never done?
What was it?
I have never got Fat Chocobo out of it. Ever.
One time. And my many times of playing this game, one time.
That's gotta be an absurdly low percent.
It is.
Like 1 to 5.
You have a higher chance of getting a gold chocobo out of the wild than you do getting him.
You can get a gold Chocobo in the wild?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Where?
In the icicle area.
Huh. Didn't know that was something you could do either. I'll be damned.
I gotta leave. I literally was like, okay, let's get that limit break. Let's get Yuffie.
Oh, yeah. Let's go ahead and get another bit of RNG out of the way. Remember that one time that it took us like 2 hours to get fucking Yuffie to appear? It was awful. Gold Chocobo in the wild. I'm gonna have to see some video evidence of this.
We got Yuffie.
Oh my god. First try. That's awesome. I'm actually about to Google this. Gold Chocobo without breeding.
You'll probably get the pull-up of being Ruby Weapon. Damn! Can't believe I lost.
Yeah, all I'm seeing is breeding in Ruby Weapon.
I might be wrong.
Do we have a Yuffie?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. Mom. Duh. I feel like an asshole now. Da da da. Da 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 da. Okay, I've got a video here. I'm going to attempt to can get Gold Chocobo and naturally run on disc 2 when Tifa is in lead. How long is... Oh my Jesus, this video is fucking 15 minutes. Fuck that. Nope.
Certain setups, probably.
Oh yeah, it's a full, like, complete setup. But apparently you can get it on disc too. During the moment that Tifa's in the lead. It's the earliest possibility that you can get her.
That's cool. I was debating whether or not I want to go ahead and go that town. Nah.
I feel like that scene was a one-to-one of me trying to be intimidating. Well, honey, you know.
We got a boss fight coming up.
Breach has the Kiss song Beth stuck in his head now. You took a creeper picture of Gene Simmons, a fanboy.
I did. Everybody did, though. I'm sure he's a nice guy, but he's just got that I'm a grouch face.
Well, you looked in his general direction. You owe him $20.
They had Sting completely hidden.
That's sad.
Like, I'm fairly certain Gene Simmons is more popular. So, if he can walk around, so could Sting.
I mean, I physically bumped into Jake the Snake.
No, shoot.
Oh, you can't leave. Can you?
No, I didn't want to do this fight. I wanted to heal first.
Oh, yeah, because this goes straight into the fight.
Yeah.
Oh, God. That was probably really loud. Now I gotta fix the camera again. Oops. Ghosts?
But we get the double AP sword soon, so hooray. Ow.
Smack.
I can't remember if he absorbs fire or not.
Only ones I've done sneaky free pictures. Sneaky free creeper pics. That's a mouthful.
It is.
Sneaky free creeper pics were John Bernthal and Tom Kenny. Tom Kenny's the voice of SpongeBob, isn't he?
I don't know names. I just know faces. I'm not gonna say you're wrong. I don't know how I'd feel if I would want to meet him or not.
Yep, he's SpongeBob.
Because I feel like if I heard the SpongeBob voice in real life, I think I'd just want to punch him.
And like Spyro. Didn't know he did Spyro's voice.
Didn't you? Man, that's a game character that just became merchandise.
Yep. You've been bubbled.
Mm-hmm. And I'm dying. Actually, I'm drowning.
I love that she did 0 damage to the bubble.
Yeah.
Bonk. Nothing.
You need to get me out of this drowning phase.
Oh, she did 0 damage to the bubble too. It's not as comical. You very visibly got knocked out of the bubble. You should have taken a breath.
Yeah. Actually, I am out of the bubble. Look at my feet.
You got a magic to bubble. You've got to sniff the bubble. You've got to date the bubble. You've got to be the bubble.
I am a bubble. summoning. It'd be cool if we got Fat Chog.
Chog. Death blow. What does it pop up when you get Fat Chocobo?
I can't remember. Like I told you, I've only got it once. It's adorable when it happens, though.
It hit the bubble, too.
Oh, that's not good. No, it's okay. It's smart enough to do its targeting right.
Oh, it shifted back to the... Because it was targeting an enemy and not...
We got limits.
What's your limit, baby?
Healing wind.
Breaking wind. Buh.
That's actually really good damage for this early.
All the enemy skills are.
They really are.
Do you imagine if you would have been strong enough to take on Trine? Beta? Not Trine. Beta.
Same premise.
Matra magic. Did you forget what you had targeted?
No.
Or what you were using?
She did it automatically. Why? He's right there. He's literally there.
This thing's got a lot of health. The dolphin minigame was so obnoxious as a kid back when I thought I had to move to find the right spot.
Oh, I know what he's talking about.
I still think the dolphin minigame's obnoxious.
It is.
Like, how does it work exactly?
Right spot. That's the only thing I can tell you.
You don't have to move at all, just jump twice.
Oh, wow. Even I didn't know that. That's kind of funny.
You got totted something.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Please be dead. Tifa can't hit you.
Caught you slipping.
Yeah, I didn't know it. But that's something I'll forever remember.
Boy, we've got to try it. See if Breach is full of shit.
Did he equip the Red Mage?
Nope, she's not breathing. I'm a doctor.
Conveniently.
Give her mouth to mouth, but it's a girl. Cloud takes his breaths dumb. Ideally, aren't you supposed to wait for it to get to the top?
I don't. It takes too long. Still get the same results. Dude, I got so pissed this morning because my alarm clock in there is like an hour ahead, and I thought I slept till 10:15, and I was pissed because it's my day to go lift weights this morning, and I fucking hurried, got ready, and I got in the car, and I noticed my car said 9:40, and I'm just, or 9:25, I'm like, what the fuck? And I looked at my phone and it said 9:30. And I'm just like, God dang, I'm just all over the place. So I like immediately took a sharp right and I was just like, I'm going to the fucking gym this morning.
Why do you have your alarm set an hour ahead of time?
It's not supposed to be. I must have bumped it or something.
Oh, gotcha. I thought, like, the way you said it made it sound like you did that intentionally, and I was like, Christ. You didn't hit the button.
I didn't.
You just kind of let it sit there.
Does that... And I got it right there with like no error. The only thing I hate about the gym is the drive now. Such a long drive. It's literally right beside Food Line.
Yeah, that's all the way on the other end of town.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, come in for a while. Okay.
Chocolate?
Oh, yeah, free in.
Because we were kind.
Yeah.
We had morals. We did the right thing.
Because you saved a little goyle.
A goyle.
What? What are they selling?
My brain got confused. It's like, what is she talking? Oh, wait, the chocolate joke.
You'll find out soon. But more importantly, 5 years ago. Hey, think about it. Why don't you know anything? I'm proud of you, buddy. You did it.
I love this track. Move, you fucking old hag. God, it's like I'm at work. Oh my God, I hate people who are like that, though.
You get road rage walking behind someone at a grocery store. Just for that, hope you get a grenade. Give that soldier a bomb or something.
Like today, I was at work, and like I said, I was by myself all day, so I had to do everything. This lady literally stood there and just stared at me in front of where I needed to go. And I'm just like, I will move you. Please. For the love of God, just move. And she just stood there, just like talking, and I'm just like...
Just grab a slab of meat and just hit her across the head with it.
Then what made it worse, they gave me this Cap 2 kid to try to help me. And he was like, I don't know what I'm doing. I've been here for 2 weeks. Tell me what to do. I'm just like... See that cart, pull it out there and try to figure it out. I don't give a fuck. I literally did 3 departments before he got to his like 5th box. I was just like, well, this guy's just a fantastic bit of help.
Finally watched Power Rangers today. Wasn't the full nostalgia trip I was expecting, but wasn't terrible.
I agree. I enjoyed the movie. I really did.
That's been the consensus of everyone I've talked to, that it's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad.
I will buy it. I won't buy the 4K version. But
Why not?
I don't justify $25 for a fucking movie. Sorry.
But 4K is the future. We're gonna start streaming FF7 in 4K.
I'd be okay with that, actually.
All right.
1, 2.
I think you just jump. Oh my god.
That's amazing.
Wow.
That's amazing. Okay, I want everybody to take a moment and look at our president. Rufus motherfucking Shinra.
Is that his official middle name?
Yeah. Motherfucking.
Cactar.
And then in the Advent Children, he becomes Rufus Wilchan Man. Because he's in a wheelchair. And then
Rufus, what?
Wheelchair Man.
Oh, I thought you said Will Chan Man. I was like, what?
Wu-Tai! I have to do Wu-Tai, though. I always do Wu-Tai dead last. This is going to be a shock to you. I hate Wu-Tai.
It's not a shock because anytime I mention Wu-Tai or anything about Wu-Tai, you're immediately like, I hate Wu-Tai. So no, that is not a shock to me. I say something that isn't even Wu-Tai, but remotely sounds like Wu-Tai, like, hey Ricky, I bought a blue tie, and you're like, I fucking hate Wu-Tai. And I'm like, whoa, calm down.
I just hate it. It's all it is like, here you go, here's this entire mini game.
Wu-Tai Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. Like, you know who was a good character in Dragon Ball? Tao Pai. Fucking hate Wu-Tai.
Actually, I hate Tao Pai. The only time I like Tao Pai is when Gohan, like, runs into him and he's, like, shitting his fucking brains out. Like, oh!
Oh, yeah, in the Cell game. Like, the 7 days before the Cell games.
It's quiet! Hold on! Hold the fuck on. Hold on. Come on now.
I'm holding on.
Walk in motion. March. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Got it yet? No.
Make sure you do well in the rail parade.
You're gonna get a bomb.
I always get a Granada.
I never know when to jump in line.
Oh, I never do either. Every time I'm like, yeah, this is right. And like, for some reason, I swear to God, the game is like, no, let's move faster. I'm just like, wait, hold on, wait for me. I'm not even a fan of Rufus Shinra, but I just love the song.
It is a happy song. A little too happy.
This is the only thing that bothers me about 7. I have to wait for fucking ever to save. And you would think they'd fix that in, like, PC port, the PS4 port. No, it's the same.
For me, I mimic exactly what the first soldier does, and the game says, nope, you done fucked up, AA Ron. Get back up, get back over here and try again.
I'm glad he said AA Ron. I seen a video the other day. It was this teacher, and it was funny because he was purposely pronouncing everybody's name wrong. And he was like, is AA Ron here? And the kid was just like, here? But it's pronounced Aaron. He's like, no, damn it! Are you fucking with me? It's AA Ron. No, it's Aaron.
It's a Key and Peele sketch.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Either way, it was funny. It made my day. I don't know. Those videos we was watching earlier was pretty funny. disgusting, but funny.
Your and my idea of funny are like going down different interstates.
But you can tell a lot of that was forced.
Go down to Principal O'Shagnassie's office.
Oh, okay. Our ratings.
I think that was your cue. Or maybe that was the cue.
Yeah, this is me in the army. What the fuck? How are we getting good ratings and then immediately dropping 5%? Oh, this is bad. I have to do a lot of work. Are you telling me that worked?
What the hell was that soldier doing? I don't know. All the points up. This terrible. Am I fired? What? You're fired. So that soldier a bomb or something?
Yay, I got a grenade. You know, this is where it counts.
Who's covering this Arch CNN? Like, I don't even know what you could potentially get out of that, because I always get a bomb.
I always get Granada, too.
What happened to the airship?
3 more days.
You're not gonna get this. But Alex might. But Heidegger reminds me of Jason Honeycutt from the Middlesbrough GameStop. Because he laughs after everything he says.
No, I know who it is. I know who it is. I know who it is. I know who it is.
I love Jason to death. He's a good friend of mine. But he's one of those people that he laughs after everything that he says. And just seeing Heidegger's text right there. It'll be ready in 3 days. Ha ha ha. Let's go over here. Ha ha ha. It's like, dude, you're right. Yeah, Alex gets it too. You can get a ring of sorts from the march, apparently. But the sword is from the input game.
That's what's mostly important.
Yeah.
Actually, it's the only thing important.
It's also really easy to do, too. No break for you. You're too lazy. You get to scrub the latrine.
I do not kill these guys when we get the submarine.
Aren't they like asleep?
You can take them hostage or you can kill them.
Hmm. What's the better minigame? This one? Or the 9 sword fight?
No, the 9 sword fight all the way.
Or jumping rope with Vivi?
That's just rage-inducing.
What's the reward for?
You get King of Jump Rope, you get a really good cards very early. I'll never do it either.
King of Jump Rope. You get infinite tries with it, don't you?
No, yeah.
That should be the FF9 GDQ category. Jump rope percent.
I mean, if people can do Super Mario RPG, they can too.
If you guys can impress 100 nobles while doing it on either the monitor or an HD TV, I will donate $50. I'm fairly certain that's impossible as shit due to input lag. The gauntlet has been thrown.
Okay. Okay. How many tries do I get?
Yep, that's the real question.
You gonna play traditional baseball, 3 strikes, I'm out. Or each attempt I try is $10 off.
Wait, while I have time to revoke set offer, what version are you doing? We will be doing the PS1 version.
Yes.
It will be the PS1 version played on a PS3. Turn up.
Put.
Time to impress Rufus. PS1 version played on a PS3 on an HD source knocks off $5 per attempt.
Fair enough.
So you have a grand total of 10 attempts before you walk away with nothing.
That's fair.
How can he be so overabundantly impressed with you?
Yeah, I know.
$160. Did you just have to be at 100?
Yes. Actually, I think 90.
Heidegger doesn't get out much.
He buys too much space.
Heidegger doesn't buy the space. The Force Stealer.
Yeah.
Fucking Red 13 just chilling out back there.
Yeah, I
like,
know.
Please, God, don't look back here. Please, God, don't look back here. He doesn't have a body under the beard. Kill it with fire. It's just beard.
Uncontained.
In certain poses, you can see a little bit of a neckline.
Fairly certain that's just more beard.
Just pink beard.
Yes.
His beard has a beard.
And now I'll walk it out.
Double AP growth. Now we're fixing to find out what's most important for you to level up. Sucks they're not linked, but I guess that's the price you pay. Because Apocalypse isn't linked either, is it? It's 4 slots, no links.
No, it's linked.
Is it linked?
Yeah. We'll cross the ocean to a new continent.
Oh hell, we've got Genova soon.
Those fights are scary. Technically, we're playing a low-level run right now.
Those all materias sell for a buttload once they're mastered.
All materia, except for summons, I believe. No, summons still really high.
Summons sell really high too.
There's a few that sell for 1.
So remember, that's what Sammy did for money on his 7 files, is he would master materia just to sell them. I'm like, what do you need the money for? And he never did really give me a good answer.
Just to have, I guess.
This game doesn't have a guild toss, does it?
Yeah, it does.
It does.
I want that.
Is that a matroneria?
Mm-hmm.
Looks just like an item. That's what she said. It was big, but I didn't expect it to be that big. Might have been trading them for GP. You know what? That's something he might have been doing.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Was just amassing insane amounts of gil to get the easy GP.
If you're patient enough and you buy the lifetime pass,
Can we just leave that for a minute? Seaman's gotta have oomph. Too true, though. Too true. Anyways, what were you about to say about patience?
there's a guy who waits outside of the gold saucer. You know where the woman is, stops you.
Yeah.
Well, in the corner, every now and again, there's a guy who will pop up. You can buy like 300 at a time.
This is really expensive.
Yeah. But it's literally patience.
Yeah, I mean, if you sell a couple of mastered materia, then you've got money. Sucks you can only play the Moogle game
One time.
Mog's Quest once.
It's literally there so you can plot move.
Mm-hmm. You have any tranquilizers?
I don't actually.
Dude, you got drugs. How do you not have any tranks?
I used to be the only one. I don't buy tranquilizers.
I thought we got some from random encounters. Doll, Breach, you look cute in your little pirate, sailor costume.
About to get Ifrit.
Ifrit.
Bye.
See you. It's a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man cosplay.
Yeah.
Sephiroth. How the hell am I supposed to know?
That is a good point. You don't even know who Sephiroth is at this point.
Well, I mean, you've got the Calm cutscene where Cloud has explained to Sephiroth.
Yuffie wasn't there.
Was Yuffie the one that said that?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe she did know. Just from, like, hearsay.
I mean, obviously they're traveling together, so they're going to talk about it, but... That's behind the scenes shit and stuff.
Power wrist.
wanna level up, get my stuff done.
Power up.
That being said,
You know, he makes a good point. Sephiroth was a really famous member of Soldier. So, I mean, chances are everyone knew who he was.
true. Fuck yeah, Fire's about to level up. That's awesome.
Just not everyone knows, all the other stuff about him.
The negative.
Yeah. That sword's so cool.
Oh, it is.
I love that sword.
But then you get Apocalypse, and then you immediately forget about this sword.
Then you get Ultimate Weapon and you forget about everything.
I actually like Apocalypse more than I do Ultimate Weapon.
Really?
Yes.
Bad thing is I like the weak form of Ultimate Weapon more than I like the full form.
Because of the purple. The purple does look really nice.
It looks really cool. It's just weak as shit because of how Ultimate Weapons work. Which I guess I just now realized that 6 is what started that trend of Ultimate Weapon being health dependent. Too bad they don't give you more of a reason to use the Soul Edge here.
Go ahead and do a summon. We'll summon every creature at least once.
Mastodon!
Pterodactyl?
Saber-toothed tiger?
Tyrannosaurus! I still can't believe he was charging $40 for a fucking autograph.
Well, because Sean was working security that weekend, he was telling me that anytime that he would walk around the con, he would keep his Red Ranger helmet tucked under his arm.
Oh, I could see that.
Because if he didn't, then no one knew who the fuck he was.
Oh, I could see that.
And I was like, that's just kind of embarrassing.
Yeah.
Well, wait, is it Soul Edge or the Fierce Deity Sword?
What's he talking about?
Closer to Fierce Deity, really. Yeah, Austin St. John. Or was it Austin St. John? No, the other one.
Yeah. Steve something.
Yeah. Like the one that was Rocky.
Yeah. Oh, this is unfortunate.
Oh, this just sucks to be you, my dudes. Did you give Mantra Magic to Aerith?
No.
Who has it?
I do.
Oh. I thought you were giving it to Aerith for the
level
kills.
Grind. My next level grind will be Saturday when I get off. Which being said, there probably won't be no Retro Friday this time.
Oh, really?
Because I have to be at work at 4 a.m. Saturday and Sunday. And I get off at 9 p.m. tomorrow.
Ugh.
So I literally get to get off tomorrow and come home and go to bed.
That sucks.
What makes it worse is I'm literally leaving work for just 6 hours. And then I have to be back at work. That's what's stupid. But the plus side is when we get back on 7, I will 110% promise you we'll all have level 3 limit breaks.
Jesus. That's a lot of Mantra Magic.
And I'm not just talking about these 3, I'm talking about everybody that's in the current party.
Everybody. The Bishi is back. You know, even though the models in 7 have not aged well at all, I do think all of the Genova forms still look really cool.
Yeah. I like the in-battle sprites still. Other than that, this game, to me, just looks like booty dicks. And I can say that because this is my favorite Final Fantasy.
I mean, I guess that's what the PC version is for. Remember that one PC version we had that was modded all to hell with the Advent Children models? That looked good.
It did. It looked really good.
I also remember how broken we had it.
And then me getting mad because I fucked up the entire file.
Oh yeah, it like all died.
Actually, I haven't played 7 since then, now that I think about it. Or do you mind?
No poison.
I was just curious.
Gas.
Uncontrollable.
Is FF7 your play it once a year game?
Typically, yeah.
Only reason you haven't is because of this. You know, you'd be playing it back to back to back.
I just enjoy the hell out of this game.
I mean, I can sit here and pick it apart all I want to, but at the end of the day, it is a fantastic game.
But I also stand by what I've always said. Final Fantasy VII is great for 2 to 3 main reasons. It is the first 3D Final Fantasy game. Story, fantastic. And characters are relatable. That is the 3 reasons why I think this game will always stand out.
I was gonna say something and I lost the words. Okay, yeah, I remember. 7 to me is always worse than the fanboys make it out to be, and better than the anti-fanboys want to call it.
The fanboys piss me off about this game. Like, clearly I'm a fan of the game. But I do admit this game has flaws. This is not a perfect game. It is a damn near perfect game. But it's not a perfect game. Do you mind not to do that?
I would like to do that. It always goes back to the virginity comparison. You never forget your first time, and your first one always has a special place in your heart.
True, but we won't go on that topic.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll dance around that.
For hearsay. Completely forgot about it.
Yeah. Yeah. God, every time I do that, it makes me sad. It's like, yeah. And I think of Sunset Riders, and I'm like, God damn it.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
And slam.
If you want some jam?
I could go for some jam right now. Yeah, miss.
Yay. That wasn't difficult.
Nope, did not end up finding it. Actually found a couple of others that were missing as well.
See, like right here, we got 108. Cloud got 108p. AP.
108p.
I've seen this before in one of your animes.
Too much trouble. Agreed, Breach. Agreed.
What is it?
Steps have been taken, though.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll leave it at that.
I wish I could say I had more fun playing through Final Fantasy VIII, but I really don't.
8 and 12 are going to be the real trials for us.
12. I've beaten 8 numerous times, but like there's nothing for me that's really memorable about 8 that stands out for me. And you want to talk about the Great Dance, I could care less. Like when I talk about something memorable, the beginning of FF9. But Gunblades, I guess Gunblade stands out for me.
I'm going to be like really soft, mushy. Dancing with Alex to the FF8 waltz, though, was really fucking fun.
Oh, I would imagine that being fantastic.
Like, that actually was really, really fun.
And, like, the music in 8, some of its music's really good.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm talking like its story. That was a weird screen transition going on.
I just saw you twitch like you'd been possessed.
Well, the screen started here, then just immediately jerked down. We got shit to buy here.
Costa del Sol.
Hellpad.
It does look like it just says Hellpad, not Helipad. And you know what? For that to very still clearly say Costa del Sol on the side, like, to be at a camera angle that you cannot fucking read that,
Yeah.
that's some good attention to detail that they still actually spelled it out.
Yeah. They did really well with that. I have to take Pope dancing. She's never been dancing.
Really?
And when I talk about dancing, I'm talking about real dancing, none of that fucking grinding shit.
Oh, right. Like, what we did. Hey, being good at the dancing was irrelevant. It was still really, really fun. Be careful dancing with him to that song means one of his teachers is wanting him to sneak out after curfew to a place where everyone goes to talk.
If I'm not mistaken, and Breed, since you played it, doesn't it imply that Seifer kind of forced himself onto Renona?
Whoa. Spoilers.
I love this. Like, walking around. Man, I really could go for a drink. Bar. Just bar.
Bar.
Fuck you.
You just hit red 13 with a ball. How about a soft? Did you like that voice?
Like I pictured it. It was just creepy.
Hey,
Ugh.
I got some soft for you.
That's what freaked me out.
She gave more the indecisive free spirit vibe, whereas Quistis was thirsty, like she just crossed the desert on a horse with no name.
Yeah, he is 110% correct on that. Okay, you were curious about what was important to me? Revive, because look at the fucking AP it takes.
45,000.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
We might have level 2 at the end of this too.
Might. You know, as of now, I'm not your teacher anymore. Is there anything you want to discuss? Whoosh.
I can't wait till you pick out the party design.
I have whips. Just throwing that out there.
I wish she was a better character, but she's not. She's outclassed by some others.
Isn't that kind of like the case of...
Every Final Fantasy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are always really cool character designs that just... You're putting yourself in a handicap by using. Like Cyan in 6, for example. Cool character. Great story. Abilities are just shit.
I got so mad at Screw Attack today because it was like the top 10 Final Fantasy hairdos.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the guys said nobody was memorable in Final Fantasy IX. I'm just like, I think Vivi would argue with that. Everybody remembers Vivi.
Ron almost bought a $500 Vivi statue because it's his favorite character in any RPG ever.
I would justify it.
He justified it. His wife, however, did not. So I will let you guess how that went.
I could see that.
Ron did not go home with a $500 Vivi statue. It was 2 foot tall.
Oh, wow.
I was like, that's almost life size for Vivi.
Well, yeah.
Vivi and Steiner are memorable AF.
Yeah, Steiner, definitely. Vivi is my favorite out of the cast.
Welcome back, Tremor. Aiko, Amarant, and Quina are forgettable, though.
Mm-hmm. Except for Quina's fucking theme song. Bum 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 bum.
Isn't Quina the fat chick you get out of the swamp?
Yeah.
That like eats things as her ability.
Yeah, she's the blue mage.
Yeah.
Really, we got to fight over the horizon.
When the sun shines just perfectly.
Yeah. There's birds.
Yeah, miss.
Oh, dang it. Doesn't really matter though.
Using Seal Evil on birds?
Yes. They could talk.
Frog drop is nothing to mess with if you put a little groundwork.
Frogs.
What's frog drop?
I remember as a minigame, I never really put much attention into her.
Oh, I got you.
I think really it's an understood female, but I really don't think it has a gender. I could be wrong.
The speedrun community typically refers to her as grandma.
I think that I think it is genderless.
Might be. Quinn is supposed to be gender neutral.
That's what I thought. Spiky hell.
Feels like that should be an enemy skill.
Feels like they're hitting me with my hair.
Spiky hell.
I'm dead.
Wow, they all three targeted you.
Yeah.
Death blow.
Damn it. Bastards.
Boom!
We're going to easily make it to Cosmo Canyon. I don't know if we're going to be able to do the dungeon in Cosmo Canyon. I don't know how the enemies will fare against us, or how we'll fare against the enemies.
Right.
Because that place is actually kind of hard.
Tremor, you are walking on thin ice. Consider that a verbal warning.
What the fuck even is that?
Turtlesaurus Rex?
No, you know who that is? That's Doug.
Is that Doug?
That's Doug. That is fucking Doug. You know what? No, what? No, I take it back. That's Hank.
It's a Tortragon from Dragon Quest.
Oh god.
Tortoise dragon.
It's an abomination is what it is.
Thank you, Tremor.
Fucking Chocomog is just like beating ass right here, right now. I'll tell you what, I don't know.
You know, we crack jokes about how pathetic Chocomog is as a summon, but early game, it's actually really good.
Yeah.
Just to be able to hit all three. Basically, what you're doing is you're hitting all enemies for the same amount that a single target spell would.
Mm-hmm. Do I want to keep Chocomog, or I want to give her Ifrit or Shiva?
I mean, Chocomog's immediately outclassed. Because, I mean, until you're getting to where you can fight the little jellies, I don't think you're going to be leveling up Chocomog any.
Honestly, I'm not going to level up any summons until I fight jellies. They take way too long.
Just keeping it up, like,
Yeah.
when you get the next powerful increase, just switch over to the next one.
Now, there is one exception to that. I will always have Neo Bahamut on me.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's Neo Bahamut.
I was actually asking Mom, like, what, because Bahamut's her favorite summon, just period, through any, and I asked her what her favorite version of Bahamut was, and she told me it was Neo Bahamut.
Because it's badass. Duh.
Like, I fully expected it to be the 10 Bahamut, because 10's her favorite game.
Right.
So I fully expected that, but no, she was just like, nah, it's Neo Bahamut, hands down. Your least favorite's Bahamut Zero, isn't it?
Yeah. Fuck! The only reason I hate it, it's a good summon. It's... We better run. But it's so stupid how you have to get it. If you don't save the materia, you A, can't get it. At all. Stupid code.
Bahamut in 10 looks pretty weird. It does have a unique design. It's the giant wheel, I think, is...
I stand behind. I don't really enjoy 10's Bahamut that much.
If it weren't for the giant wheel...
But that being said, I'm really picky. My favorite summons in 10 is Anima, Yojimbo being number 1. I do not like Ifrit in that game.
X's 10's Bahamut hits me about as weird as 12's Tiamat. I'll actually have to look that up right quick.
I like the Mega Sisters in 10.
Yeah, 10 was the best design of the Mega Sisters. Oh, okay.
That's weird.
That's not Tiamat. That's not Tiamat at all. Yeah, give me just a second and I'll link the image.
That being said, I think 13 had the best looking behemoths.
Yeah, 13's behemoths were awesome. Especially when they pull a sword out of their fucking head and stand up at you.
Wasn't me.
Whoops.
Wasn't me.
That one was me that time.
You goober. I hate this little snippet right here.
What about it?
I'll show you when I get to it. Like, you can tell this was early PS1. Right here. Do it. We have to conveniently turn the camera away for the bridge to go down.
Oh, because they didn't want to animate the bridge coming down. Who turned the goddamn gravity up? Now that's a topic that me and him are split on, is 15's Bahamut. You love it.
Oh, fuck yeah.
You love 15's Bahamut.
But I love it for the wrong reasons.
I hate it.
I fully admit, it's not Bahamut. But it's a badass looking fucking character.
It has Bahamut's color scheme. That's about it.
My biggest problem with it is he literally comes out of left field. And he's just like, hey, I'm going to help you now.
Take the damn treasure. Times are tough. I'm taking the treasure. Your hair looks like a chocobo. What treasure even is it?
I don't know. I normally don't take it.
I just love that that was the text. That was the flavor text for it, was take the damn treasure. That was a bit excessive.
Was it?
Prompto's hair looks like a chocobo butt. I think that was intentional by design, though. 10 Phoenix Downs.
Worth it. Prompto was a character I fucking hated and then immediately loved.
Yeah, by the end of it, you were all about some Prompto.
His story's sad.
By the end of it, Ignis was my favorite character.
I like Ignis. Truth-wise, Noctis was kind of my least favorite. And it sucks because I liked his, well, half of his character design. I didn't really like his rain boots.
The rain boots. Just got annoyed at going through the pictures after every camping trip. I don't know. I actually kind of liked that.
I did too. I even posted my in-game picture.
Mm-hmm. And that was a nice touch too. Was going through all the pictures at the end and picking your favorite.
I actually need to send you that so you can pop it up on Twitter.
Oh yeah, that'd be a good one for Twitter and the Instagram as well.
Actually, I'll go ahead and do that now.
All right, where am I headed?
Down towards us.
Okay. Like all the way down, like down to the river?
No, just through
Just
here.
this way?
Yeah, you're going to the next town.
Oh, okay.
My timeline.
The only character that I didn't really develop much of a connection with, which is sad because I am that character was Gladio. Like, as the game went on, I just kind of found myself liking Gladio less and less. Oh, I see why you were running from these guys. They cast fucking Doom.
Yeah.
But I'm pincer attacked, so I can't run.
Summon if you have to.
Oh, well, you know what? I probably should have turned it the other way.
Dude,
Yay, autocorrect.
Well, we're not playing Zelda, but I forgot I had the Zelda picture too. God, it's all the way down here at the bottom. How long has it been since I played? Last Christmas.
Yeah, that's really the problem, is there's not a lot of development for Gladio. He's just Gladio is Gladio.
Yeah, he's just kind of there.
He's developed to what he is going to be from the beginning of the game.
This would be actually a really good... Like, the people who have beaten 15 and you had to upload a picture of your choice, like, upload that picture so we can all see it on the Twitter.
Yeah, as soon as you send it to me, I'll upload it to the Twitter and the Instagram. Can you learn self-destruct as an enemy skill?
No.
Yeah, you'll never hear me call Gladio a bad character. He's not a bad character. He's just a very flat character. Ooh, that's pretty high quality, too. Did you download that, like, from the,
PlayStation, yeah.
Saved image.
So stupid that one of the best healing materials is here. Well, I guess if you look at a standpoint, full cures here. I actually don't like this part. Like,
Barrett's hometown, or when you get
prison.
Oh. Definitely not an ogre. Nothing like an onion. Okay, I've posted the 15 picture to our Twitter.
Nice.
So if you want to check that out, you can. And I'm about to put it on the Instagram.
My Instagram's pathetic.
God. Hashtag city. Gladio is older than Ignis by 1 year.
I didn't know that.
You guys watched the Brotherhood episode on Prompto? No, I've not. I've not watched any of the...
I haven't yet. I need to.
Gladio's 23, Ignis is 22. I know Prompto's the youngest of the group, so what's that put
The boy?
Noctis at? Like 20, 21?
Probably. That car, though. That car was beautiful.
Yeah, I did love the car.
I actually really like the car more than I thought I would.
Gladio looks like he should be 30. We got a link to stow away for later. Oh, nice.
That is really amazing.
Dude, thanks for that. That is definitely getting saved. Hell yeah.
Noctis is 20.
Noctis is 20.
You were right. "15 was the epitome of a high roller that crashed towards the end."
Mm-hmm.
Rider's block be damned.
Prompto and Noctis are actually the same age. Interesting.
Well, that would make sense since they grew up in school and stuff together.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna peg Prompto at like 19. 18, 19.
He looks really young, but then again...
It's a Final Fantasy, guys. Everyone looks young.
That's what I started to say.
It's a JRPG. You see the little girl that walks up to you. I'm 53 years old.
Only 2 months apart. That's insane.
Gold Snaucer. We don't get to do anything cool in this run through of Gold Saucer, right? Or do we?
I think this is pretty straightforward.
Because the return to Gold Saucer is when we have the date sequence and all that.
No, I think that's now.
Is that now?
Yeah.
Damn, my fucking memory of 7 is shit. Like, I remember everything that happens in 7. I just can't remember the order.
Because after the date sequence, you see that there's people dead. Do I have enough for a ticket? Please, God, tell me I do. Yeah, I do. I don't. Shit. It's actually kind of crazy that Ruby Weapon plants himself in this little area.
Oh, yeah, like right there at the base of Gold Saucer.
Which is insane considering we know how tall the weapons are. That desert is deep.
Mm-hmm. Just running with the most basic of tags for the the video, and instead I don't feel like sitting here the whole stream trying to come up with tags.
Nah, no problem with that. I thought I had ethers. I don't.
No ethers. Core was voiced by Matt Mercer?
I did not know that.
Cool.
I did not know that at all.
I didn't either.
Now, I won't lie, the Final Fantasy 15 movie, I did not enjoy.
Kingsglaive?
Yeah, I did not enjoy it. I tried it. I gave it an honest effort. I fell asleep through it.
Ugh.
Yeah. I mean, it's not for everybody, clearly, but for me it wasn't. It just didn't feel Final Fantasy.
Isn't that the problem with like most of the Final Fantasy movies?
Yeah. If I wanted to, I'd probably get a lifetime pass right now.
Do you have 30,000 gil for it?
I'm not going back. Never mind. Screw that.
Like Kingsglaive on first watch, but Aaron Paul just over-delivers every line in any role he's in. It's just additional world building.
It is. And I think I like collectively knew that. So I was trying to hope that it would be like really, really amazing. But the end result, which is the game, is much better.
Mm.
But if you need fantastic backstory and Noctis in them, by all means, watch it, because if you're really into his lore and the character's lore, go for it. But for me, like I said, I really only cared for a handful of people.
I ain't no cheery moose. Just leave me alone. There should be a marker in the game right as you complete Chapter 1 that says, go watch Kingsglaive now.
I agree with that.
For maximum effectiveness, watch this now.
The one big thing that bothered me about 15 was the enemies. A lot of the same character sprites, just different colors. And we're in a game on the PS4.
On a game that had 20 years of development time, felt like. Realistically 10, but...
Yeah, the behemoth really bothered me. Like, that's why I stand by what I said. 13's behemoths are the best. You clearly can tell a difference in behemoths. I hate 7's behemoths. I don't like King Behemoth. They're PP yellow. And it bothers me.
I do like 10's behemoths, though. Those look cool, especially the King Behemoths in Sin.
Yeah.
I don't like their final move, Ultima, but...
We don't have a name for this, do we?
Nope. This is the only character that we do not. It looks like you're trying to sniff something off screen.
It's me. I have a name for him. You gotta close your eyes.
Oh no. I don't know why I took my glasses off.
Oh god.
Chad, am I gonna be angry when I open my eyes? Are you done yet?
Oh yeah.
God damn it! I should have known. I should have fucking known.
Dig lives! I tried to make a smiley face, but I didn't have like no fucking parentheses. So I was just looked really dumb. So I was just like, fuck.
Well, we have a Kate Sith named Dig. Are you pleased with yourself?
He's digging up the future.
I hate you so
no,
much
you
right
don't.
now.
You hate the fact that I made that work.
Gotta get caught up on chat, you dickhole.
The chicken lives.
Don't believe Ondor's lies. Bosch lives. Especially when you consider some of the creativity from the demos. 10's Marlboros are probably my favorite out there.
They're creepy as fuck looking.
Which is what they're supposed to be, so yeah, I'll give you that. Like, and the thing is with 10's Marlboros is like, that is a perfect like 1-to-1 of taking a 2D sprite and making it a 3D model. It looks perfect. It's like literally like you hooked up an air hose to it and just pumped it up and it's...
You're right, it does. I never really thought about that.
Yeah, like it, because you know, like a lot of things get lost in translation when you go from 2D to 3D, and not with 10's Marlboros. Like they
really are good.
They are pretty spot on.
I hate fucking fighting them inside Ultima's cave.
Yeah, if you're not prepared for them, because it's a guaranteed ambush and guaranteed turn 1 bad breath.
Yeah, which is insane.
Mm-hmm. Like, there's no way to not be ambushed by them. However, I do think that, like, First Strike lets you attack before they're
Oh, cool.
They're bad breath.
You're probably right.
If you have a weapon with first strike equipped. Would you? Except instead of air in the hose, it was Komodo dragon saliva.
Ew.
Yeah, when they do like their base attack and they just like that tentacle, just like
Yeah.
nasty. Ugh.
I enjoy this minigame, but it takes too fucking long.
I will give you that. That's one of the things that I can't defend about 13 as much as I actually love 13. I can't defend the difficulty scaling.
Oh, yeah.
Those Eidolon fights are brick-ass walls.
I'm glad I replayed through 13. I have a better respect for it.
At this point, are you just waiting to finish it on the when we play through it on stream?
Yeah, I'm going to still use the same team I had, though.
Okay. He did it. He's flying.
I feel like I made a pretty good team on that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you definitely did. Fang, Hope, Lightning.
I have to use Lightning. She's my favorite.
It's a lot of buffs and a lot of damage. Some of the Eidolons can be difficult if you're just not ready for them. Saz's is a pain in the ass. Vanille's is a pain in the ass. Odin's is a gut check, but if you've leveled properly, it's not that bad. 13 gets a lot of undeserved hate. There are some legitimate issues in the game, but most people hate on it only played the first 5 or so chapters. Again, like, that is it. If I could underline that and put that on a box, that is anyone that ever has hate for 13 only played the first couple of chapters.
Yeah.
Because every complaint I have ever heard about 13, it's like, that's gone in the second half of the game. You just didn't play long enough.
You definitely have to be invested.
Like, you're in it for the long haul. You have to understand that game is just really long. It's a 13 chapter game where 9 of those chapters are tutorial.
Yeah, it really is.
Because once you get to chapter 10, they just drop you off and say go. It's like, well, you've learned everything you need to. You have to make your party. You have to figure out where you're going. You have all of these new things that open up. The Seath missions, leveling up your character, figuring out what your setup's going to be. Then you have like Crystarium set up for everybody. So now you have to determine like what your what do they call it? Paradigms are going to be.
Yeah, your formations.
Yeah, your formations and paradigms. You got to set all that up and be ready for any situation.
I don't mind the combat system in 13, truthfully.
Super front loaded with tutorials and cutscenes, but after those, it's more open than 10. Yeah, it's way more open than 10. 10's pretty linear the whole time.
That's one thing.
And you rarely hear people, like, the people that will bitch about 13 being linear will say shit about 10. And 10 is so by the nose. Like, I love Final Fantasy X, but compared to the rest of the series, it is a paint by numbers.
Yeah.
You have a big red marker that shows you where to go at all times, and it's always just go to the end of whatever section you're in. It's a hallway. Every stage is a hallway. And people praise 10 like it's God gift to gaming, and then shit on 13 for the exact same things that 10 does. Just somewhere along the lines, it became cool to hate on Square Enix and the Final Fantasy series in general, which it has made a lot of missteps. It really has. But there's still some really good shit to be found. Like, Lightning Returns is a really, really underappreciated game. Because no one played it. Because 13 got so much hate, and then 13.2 was trash.
I didn't play 13.2. I played a little bit of Lightning Returns.
Like 13.2, they fix some things and then break everything else. In 13.2, shifting paradigms is faster. The combat's more intuitive. But the story is ridiculous and stupid. And the true ending is DLC.
Yeah, I can't justify it.
Yeah, like there's no excuse for that.
That's one of my biggest problems with Asura's Wrath.
Oh yeah, the true ending being DLC.
That is so stupid.
Change is scary, TM.
Lightning Returns has my favorite model of Lightning. That armor is amazing.
The Savior.
I love that. I just love that character sprite, that model. It's really, really good.
That garb's called Equilibrium. And if you like that garb, you're going to be very happy.
Yeah, you told me it was God gear,
At
basically.
at the end of the game, the starting 3 garbs get upgraded, and they're pretty much the best.
Makes sense, because that's what she starts out at, and it's conveniently broken.
Yeah. Yeah, when you get Equilibrium upgraded to Equilibrium Plus, game over. Game fucking over. The only thing that stinks is you cannot take Ultima Weapon into New Game Plus.
I find that fair.
Ultima Weapon is broken. It is so crazy strong. So, I mean, I understand why that can't go into New Game Plus. But still, like, jeez. The story in Lightning Returns is a bit out there, but pretty much what it has to do is fix everything that went wrong in 13.2. Like, Lightning Returns was a, oh my god, that last game was stupid. Were we high when we made that story? So it has to reconnect a lot of the frayed nonsense that that was caused by 13.2. Yeah, that's kind of my stance on Spirits Within. Is like, if you took Final Fantasy off of it, it's still not a good movie.
It's not.
But it's not a bad movie. It's just a really forgettable movie. It's closer to a Kingdom Hearts movie than it is a Final Fantasy movie, if we're being real here. Because lo and behold, Spirits Within, it's the power of love beats all.
I want Square to get their head out of their ass and remake Parasite Eve 1.
I would actually like to see Parasite Eve 1 and 2 get a remake.
It would do them some well, especially 2.
That's something that I think would be really cool. Would be like a Parasite Eve trilogy remaster.
Because, I mean, Third Birthday was a fantastic game. It was hard, but it was a fantastic game. It suffers from PSP syndrome.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you put a actual controller into somebody's hand, the way they do the battle system, the cover, the switching, would be 10 times smoother. I would go as far as say keep the same fucking graphics.
That's actually why I tell people, if they want to play Third Birthday, to spend a little bit of extra money to get a Vita TV.
I didn't even think about that. You're right.
Because with a PlayStation TV, you can download the digital version of Third Birthday and play it with a controller. being able to play, like, that is the reason to own a PlayStation TV / Vita TV. I know I keep bouncing back and forth between the names, but it's the same thing. It's PS TV in the US and Vita TV in Japan.
There's a lot of games out there that I wish they would just redo.
Like, that is the best reason to own that, is to be able to play PSP games.
Yeah.
With a controller. Being able to play Dissidia with a controller is a godsend.
Wish we get to do that real soon on a really good version.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and P4 the Golden.
Yeah.
P4 the Golden and PSP games on TV. There's your 2 reasons that you should get.
Unless you got really big into the Vita RPGs.
If you like JRPGs, the Vita is the best system for you. Because that's like 90% of that console's library. Which makes me wonder in a few years if the collecting scene for that thing is going to be ridiculous. Because it's going to be like, what is it? Like TurboGrafx that has all of the shoot 'em ups.
Yeah.
And like people collect shoot 'em up games just for, like on TurboGrafx. Yeah, it's gonna be. I feel like it's gonna be another one of those situations.
We didn't really have a choice. What level are you, Barrett? Fuck. Breach, you better kill this boss.
Oh man, I hope he's leveled up enough. This might be rough. People like Metal Jesus are going after PSP now. Press for Vita, still have room to bottom out before it gets nuts. I could see that, because places still are sitting on Vita games. Like, we have Vita games at work that we're just trying to get rid of.
Yeah.
And can't, because nobody wants them right now. It's still too new to be sought after.
If I could find a Vita really cheap, I'll buy one.
Again, I just tell everyone, if you want a Vita, just buy a PlayStation TV. It's 99 times out of 100, it's cheaper.
It always is. Vita TVs go for like $30.
Mm-hmm.
Which is mind-blowing, considering you can hook it up to the fucking TV.
Yep. But you lose the portability. Oh, and the Vita's 45-minute battery life. Ooh.
Hey, the Game Gear did well.
They were in a race to what could have the worst battery life. Cardgeeks.com started following us. Now that is some footwork.
It is.
Breach, I didn't know you were a linebacker.
Breach didn't know that either.
That was some plyometric rope footsteps if I ever saw it.
It's a good thing he's not a quarterback, though. He's about to lose his throwing arm.
Yeah, that's the problem, is the Vita was designed for the Japanese marketplace. It was designed for them to take on the bullet trains on their commutes to work. It's perfect for them. There's just not a...
We literally drive too much.
Yeah.
As a human race on this side of the planet, we drive too much.
Dabbled in it because I was technically too small to be a defensive end. I can see that. And Alex, you would be shocked at how much tap dancing, ballet, and football go hand in hand.
Oh god, yes. Oh god, yes. If you got shit footwork, I hope you love running.
Oh god. I just got an eBay link. Oh. Oh, you would do that to me.
What is that?
It's a Wonder Swan. It's a Japanese only handheld. Had all kinds of
We
really...
talked about that the other day.
Yeah. And that's the FF1 limited edition. Oh, damn it. That's beautiful. Add it to the watch list. And watch it go away.
I've seen so many things go away on my watch list.
It hurts. It really hurts. Yeah, same boat, dude. Rent, electric, internet, water, all due this weekend.
Yep. And then on top of that, I have a car payment, which pisses me off. I paid an extra $157 this month in a car payment.
You were getting screwed on that deal.
Hard, I know.
But it was...
It was something I needed.
Yeah. And that's how they get you. I mean, I can live without stupid fucking water, but rent and internet.
I couldn't live without water.
It was a joke.
Well, I'm saying, like, in the house, like, that's all we drink is water.
Speaking of, we've been needing to get new filters for that for a long time.
We've just been drinking bottled water.
Yeah.
Okay, what level?
16, 17, 14. Does he still have just the assault gun? Oh, okay, we got a W machine gun.
Also, if you're curious, if you for some reason stroll down here, these are 2 useless materials. I put all the useless materia at bottom.
Okay, okay.
See, also coin. That's guild toss.
Throw becomes guild toss. Okay. Ten was the first one that lets you pick how much money to throw, wasn't it? Or did this one start that?
This one started that.
This one starts that? Okay.
Well, we'll find out. It shouldn't be that bad. We should be able to do this.
If I recall correctly, the game is programmed that his stats are directly reflective of Barrett's stats. So if Barrett is shit, then he will be shit. They kind of make it so where, like, if you didn't use Barrett, then you're not walled here.
These guys suck.
Not the hyper.
He straight up.
He took that right out of your ass. Straight out of your ass. And he's gone.
He's gonna run next turn anyways.
Oh.
I literally just beat him to the punch.
Plus, it's a good way to get Mind Blow if you hadn't gotten it already.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna put enemy skill on.
No, it's a limit break.
Oh, it automatically gives it to you.
Well, I mean, you're going to be using your limit a lot in this fight.
Oh, right, that's true. So yeah, it's one of those directly leveled fights. If Barrett's strong, he's strong. Barrett's weak, he's weak. His stats are, like, it's basically a math formula.
That's cool.
Gonna snag Deathclaw while you're here?
Sure.
I've been dying to see that 3D model of that character anyways. Because I didn't think it made appearances after the 2D ones.
Guys, to find the spot for him.
I thought it was in, like, the desert portion.
Oh yeah, I was thinking of the well for some reason. I don't know why. That's the
It's the like the multi-armed, like the things that split in FF3.
You got the big worm too.
Given your history on stream, Deathclaw may make you jump up and try to kill it.
To be fair,
Spider!
good gravy cakes. Oh, he stole Yuffie's weapon. He stole a tent.
They can steal weapons?
Yeah. I've had a reset before when I came back here because I was looking for something. And I think I was just fiddle farting around and they stole ultimate weapon from me.
What?
I had a reset. If it's in your inventory, they can steal it.
My god. First of all, why was Ultima Weapon not on you?
I don't equip it.
Oh.
And the only time ultimate weapon's on me is if I'm fighting Sephiroth.
Yeah, you've got to use the Dark Knight to keep them from splitting. That was before you joined us. We had some fun with that in Final Fantasy 3. Well, you'll see. When I get the FF3 recap video posted. One of the highlights is going to be my absolute just cuss fit that I had.
That part was rough.
It's just poorly designed.
Also getting really unlucky with the mugs.
What'd he steal?
Turbo Ether. 4 slots.
Oh, the Final Fantasy 15 mobile game.
Everything gets a mobile version now.
Yeah. I saw the advertisement for it today. It looks like fucking a Final Fantasy themed Game of War.
I'm not happy with Fire Emblem's mobile game.
I didn't even know Fire Emblem got a mobile game. Wait a minute, yeah I did. I knew that. I remember that now from the Fire Emblem Direct.
That was a little rough getting there.
You had to know it was going to happen. Rule 34 should expand to if it exists, there is a porn and a mobile game of it.
That's true.
Rule 34B.
Yeah.
If it exists, there is a porn of it. If it exists, there is a mobile game of it. That's a big old worm. That's not gonna feel good. But hey, limit breaks. It's an asset flip of Game of War, or maybe Mobile Strike, or maybe a million other asset flips.
It's something, damn it.
It's like every popular mobile game right now. They just gave it a 15 coat of paint.
What is the most famous? Candy Crush?
Game of War, Candy Crush, Mobile Strike, Magikarp Jump.
I tried that game. Was not intrigued with it.
Flappy Chocobo.
But that's not discrediting the game. I just don't like mobile games.
Yeah, same. I like mobile games for like 10 minutes. I'm like, okay, I'm bored.
That's how I was with the Yu-Gi-Oh! Mobile game.
Yeah, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Mobile game, Record Keeper, Final Fantasy. I'm not even tried Brave Exvius because I know it'll just be more of the same.
Mom plays the fuck out of Final Fantasy though.
Yeah, Record Keeper. Yeah, she still plays Record Keeper.
She's got some good shit on there too.
Mm-hmm.
I went to the desert, so now I'm stuck in the desert until I meet the crazy guy walking.
Dead man walking.
The return of the finger.
Bring back the finger. Bring it back, bring it back.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I might be wrong and the Deathclaws aren't in the desert.
I don't think they are.
Looks like it's just the giant ass worms. I'll look it up. Tornado Claw. God, that looks creepy. Coral Prison, Corner, or Junkyard.
So, not in the desert.
Correct. Burner and Embarrier. And its Deathclaw attack may inflict paralyze. It also uses the powerful laser attack.
This is annoying.
And you can steal platinum bangles from it.
Damn.
Nice. Along the fence. How do you get out of here?
Eventually there's a guy walking.
Art thou for certain?
You're trapped here until you meet him.
I just didn't realize it would be RNG on making him appear.
It's annoying.
Do you need to, like, run up?
You did it.
You're welcome.
Well, I've been running up.
Oh. Wanna ride? Yes, please, get me the fuck out of here.
So along the fence here.
Sure.
Give that a shot. Well, the junkyard's right here.
Can you see the... I swear to God if that's one right now.
No, it's a new enemy though. Mantra magic, in case you forgot it.
Yeah, there's your next chance to get Mantra Magic. Apparently the plague has popped back up in New Mexico? What?
That's actually news.
Like the plague, like the bubonic plague is in New Mexico? Like, how? Why? WTF BBQ?
And that is Breach's random facts for the night.
There he is.
Wrong person.
I want to kill the shit turd back there. Three people came down with it. Black Death. But apparently now it can be snuffed out with common antibiotics.
Oh, well. Still.
Penicillin. Gulp.
Bacteria. To save the day. Good gravy. I'm just gonna kill one.
Claw. Claw. Tornado. Claw.
Claw. Okay, we've got Deathclaw on everybody but me now.
Hey, you learned laser.
Deathclaw's not an enemy skill. Laser is.
No, Deathclaw's an enemy skill.
He hit me just now.
Oh, no. Deathclaw is not an enemy skill. Laser is the enemy skill. Neat.
But regardless, we got a new one.
Yeah.
I encounter a raid for some strange reason.
Between 2000 and 2009, there were 21,725 cases of it worldwide.
Wow. Little food for thought.
Don't eat rat shit.
No, don't.
Dine looks like a fucking zombie in this.
He pretty much is. I mean, not even brains.
Rage is the only thing keeping him alive.
Pretty much is. He pretty much states that. Is that Silver Surfer playing down there?
Mm-hmm.
I came close to beating that game.
Yep, you came really close. Oh, they just shot Breach 3 times, and he was like,
He also fire blanks.
Does it ever really explain why the fuck he goes up to Gold Saucer and just kills a bunch of people?
Dan? He just wanted to.
Poison him. Hello, have you heard of our Lord and Savior, the Rotten from Dark Souls 2?
Which says, I like his character sprite as well.
Mind blow. Boop. Not needle gun. Open up the crater. Mind blow? Kinky.
Yeah. It's so weird how Barrett's Best changed from the beta to this.
What do you look like in the beta?
He had a yellow vest, complete yellow.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
To be yellow and green instead of brown and green?
Yeah.
Tan.
This is what this fight consists of.
Do like the Denzel Washington Barrett model they're working with in Final Fantasy VII Remake.
I can see that.
More Denzel Washington, less Mr. T.
Those sprites,
Models.
yeah, models, they do look fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
But that's Square, though.
Oh, they're good at the 3D space. It's the game that's built around it is what has me concerned.
That's not what that was supposed to look like.
No, that should not be called Molotov Cocktail. Molotov Cocktease. One of my favorite villain names ever.
Wow.
Molotov Cocktease. Was Cloud's hair going to be more like Super Saiyan 2 or Super Saiyan 3?
Super Saiyan 2, he has eyebrows.
Yes. If he goes Super Saiyan 3, he loses his eyebrows. So Marlene is Diane's daughter, right?
Mm-hmm. But Marlene's too little.
Right.
I mean, obviously, when she gets older, she'll be like, well, he's clearly not my real dad. And eventually he'll have to have that conversation with Marlene.
Mm-hmm. It's like Super Saiyan 2 with a sign of anorexia. Every higher quality model of Cloud I've seen looks like he needs a cheeseburger.
He does progressively get, like, more and more toned. Like, he was already toned. How can you make the tone toned?
Unless they're really trying to play off the Mako poisoning aspect.
I could see it probably doing that to a human body.
Because he never was in Soldier. He was just an experiment that was left in a Mako tank for way longer than he ever should have.
Yeah.
Imagine that's got to do things to a body. breaches the muscle when you need to get something done.
Yep.
Flip him a gold coin. He's like, "I."
That pretty much is. I mean, he is the leader of the terrorist gang Avalanche. I also have to make sure I put that name at the end because you can't really be saying terrorists.
Yeah. NSA will be on our place in no time. I wonder if they'll go more into the Mako poisoning in the remake. That would be cool.
I hope they do.
I mean, if there's anything in FF7 Remake that I want them to do, and they have kind of said that they will, is to, as it stands right now, FF7 is the black sheep in its own compilation. It does not connect to its other things very well at all. So, like, by updating and modifying, like, certain parts of the story and just making it interconnect better, I think it will do that game wonders. Just so it fits within its own universe better.
They literally have the potential to create a almost perfect game into a perfect game.
Mm-hmm. And I think they're going to drop the ball. But I still think it's going to be fun.
It'll be like this.
Yeah.
It'll be an almost perfect game.
If it's as ambitious as they're making it sound, there will be lots of bits from Crisis Core, Dirge, and Advent Children. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. Have you ever tried to race legitimately? Like without doing the shoulder button trick?
Oh, yeah. I used to do that all the time until I figured out that trick.
I did it once. I don't even think I finished the race. I was like, nah, fuck this. This sucks.
It's rough.
Hope they remake Dirge of Cerberus afterwards. I would be okay with a Dirge of Cerberus remake. I like that game.
Yeah, I think the game needs a remake.
It does. You're on automatic. Yosef and his black chocobo can eat a mountain of poo. You know, funny story. The way he's programmed is he will always be better than you.
Yep.
You can have a perfect gold chocobo, and his black chocobo stats are still higher than yours.
Which is insane.
His chocobo stats can go past the chocobo stat limit.
We got a pretty good league. We can build up some stamina again.
Yeah. This is the short track too, so I mean, I don't even think you go through like the... Okay, so yeah, you do go through the space section. It's the waterfall portion you don't do.
Yeah.
You can literally sprint to the end. Be fine. You know what bugs me is the regular chocobo looks like a gold chocobo.
It does.
That has always bugged me.
But they do make sure you can tell a difference. Cheddar cheese choco.
Will you silence your damn phone?
Sorry. Who's the greatest weightlifter in the world? Dio does.
Sure enough. That's like giving your rival in Pokemon a Pokemon that's always 10 levels ahead of yours. Yeah, I mean, it pretty much is. Once you get like the pattern down though for like when to boost and when to let off,
Yeah.
it becomes a fucking joke. Like, even though his stats are higher than yours, he still doesn't dash the whole time, so it's not impossible. And matter of fact, like, racing with a gold chocobo is like pretty much I win mode.
Let's get Titan.
Titan. Speaking of poker rivals, does someone eventually snag the Pokemon strong against you, or are the rival fights always easy mode in this gen? They are always easy mode. Every one of them were a pushover.
God, yeah, they were.
Even the very last one that you do at the, like, close to the end of the game, before you go to the victory road of this game, was still easy.
Who was the last true rival?
And probably.
Well, yeah, probably right. I hate the cartoon's portray of N. I hate him.
I've not watched the cartoon. Titan? Titan? Titan!
Titan.
Nothing to steal. That sounds about right. What does Rude have? Pfft, a dead Aerith, that's what Rude has. This is bad.
Yeah, I told you, we're really kind of underleveled for this area.
Ooh. Did you save before coming in here?
Yeah. That's what this feels like right here.
What does Rude have? He has poor manners. Womp womp.
Such a weird game over screen.
It is. Well, they were really playing off that whole Loveless thing that never actually made it into the game. He's acting like someone broke his sunglasses again. So who's stronger? Wesker with his sunglasses on? Or Rude with his glasses broken?
It really takes a lot of things into consideration. Is Wesker non-Wesker mode? Is he human?
That's why he has his glasses on.
Oh, Jesus, that's a lot of frogs.
Well, you about to get frog jab.
Frog song.
Oh.
Same premise, though.
That's a lot of horse shit. Sneaky use of Mantra Magic, though. Just sit there and hover on the button. And now you learn Frog Song. Yeah, Tremor, in the game there's a lot of references to a play in Midgar called Loveless. And basically the play is like a condensed version of the story of Final Fantasy VII. And like you can even hack in a ticket. Like there's a ticket to the show that you can get in the game through hacking, proving that it was meant for you to go do it at some point, to go see it like in your return to Midgar. But it's the ticket does nothing, and the sequence never made it into the final product of the game.
This is annoying. That's how you can tell if you've been targeted, alright.
Mm-hmm. It could be a combination of things. Could have been disk space. Could have been time. Could have been money.
The fucked up thing could have been all three.
Could have been all three. My God, Trimmer. We spent so much time wondering if we could. We didn't stop to think if we should.
The longest fight in history.
Like, the funny thing is you've not taken, like, any damage.
It's just them literally just...
Frog, unfrog, frog, unfrog, frog, unfrog.
on everybody.
That's one of those times that you don't want it to miss.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, he was making a Jurassic Park reference from the Jeff Goldblum.
I'm going to aim around level 25-30.
I typically finish disc 1 at around like level 50, I think.
It's easy to do. That's the required level to beat this game.
It's playing the Shinra Tower theme downstairs, and it's fucking with me because I think it's coming from this. I'm like, why is it playing that song here?
Convenient plot device.
Like, I get the Turks are over at that building, but... It's that time. Catch you Monday, though Sunday during SGDQ. I'm gonna probably blow up your Twitter. Hey, feel free, man. That's what I've got it there for. Night Breach.
Night Breach.
We won't be going for very much longer either.
I'm literally getting here and saving.
Yeah. We've hit the part where we need to level grind, and there's also a lot of story coming up.
A lot.
So that's stuff that push us well up into the night if we tried to do now, so it's better to call it a little early here.
My favorite scene's actually coming up.
Oh, when he finds out that his dad died defending Cosmo Canyon,
Yes.
and he like howls at the moon and like the tear falls. That's another scene that will look really fucking good in remake. Like, that's gonna be a tearjerker scene.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What's sad is there's a sword upgrade here.
But you're not gonna use it because of the AP growth.
Actually, from here on out, I'll be using me and Breach and Aerith. Because me and Breach have double AP growth.
Mm.
Gotta utilize it.
Oh, W machine guns got double AP? Didn't know that.
I really won't won't buy this because I need my money.
And it's actually only a 3-point increase, which is, I mean, it's nice, but it's not like, oh my god.
Yeah. Let's see here. Let's look at material.
Depends on an expression. If it's just one tear and him trying to hold them back, oh yeah, that'll make it hurt even more. Like if you clearly see him trying to fight back tears.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, that'll ruin me. That will legit just fucking ruin me.
I'll put all up there. Store is about to be cured too. Fan freaking tastic.
What about Earth 2?
In all truth, all greens will be mastered. All reds will be mastered.
For the green and red masters.
And all the yellow ones that matter will be mastered. Since it's really not one of them.
So it won't have a master yellow materia?
No, we will. I'm just saying, like, not all yellow is something you need.
Oh. I didn't know that. Manipulate. Actually, I didn't know we got that. Oh, Dingledork comes with it, doesn't he?
Yeah. Which we need that for White Wind.
Mm-hmm. Which, I mean, God, that is some perfect foreshadowing. That Kate Sith comes with the Manipulate materia.
I never thought about that, but you're right.
Yeah, that is just like some really nice foreshadowing right there.
We made it to Wutai.
We didn't make it to Wutai.
No, fucking
Cosmo Canyon?
Yeah. God, I'm tired.
It's okay, buddy. Can we just appreciate the Cosmo Canyon fucking music, though?
It is really good.
One of my favorite tracks on the soundtrack.
Actually, one of my favorite towns in the entire game. The knowledge that's in this town, I love.
Mm-hmm.
I know what I want to buy. HP plus materia.
Yeah, that'll be a good one to end on. Getting some HP plus.
We need 3.
Why do we need 3?
1 for each party member.
Oh. Too bad we didn't have that for the Midgar Zolan.
That would have been nice.
Is that the only person you can get it from? Or only enemy?
Beta? Yeah.
So basically you just make a return trip there and just pray you don't kill him?
Yeah. Pretty much. Which you can do level 1 spells on him.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, level 1 spells or like toss grenades or something.
Ooh, that's a lot more expensive than I thought it'd be.
Selling the high potions? Have you lost your mind? Don't sell the Phoenix Downs. That's true. That's one of those things that there's one way that it can go perfect and then 100 ways that the scene could go to shit, so...
Let me see something real quick. If I can't create a party, we'll have to continue playing until we have a party.
Oh, I see what you mean. That's a good thing to check now before we stop streaming.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you can't even leave, so we have to at least do Bugenhagen.
And I could level up in there. In the cave.
Oh yeah, in the Naki's Trial Cave.
Just stay really close to the edge.
Which it might let us leave after you talk to Bugenhagen.
It might. I'm not really sure.
So weird this dude floats.
His whole being is weird.
Mm. So weird that his species can live so long.
Considering this game's ending is really odd.
Well, where it shows it like 1,000 years in the future.
Yeah, it's really odd.
Nanaki's running with his kids.
And he still looks the same age.
Mm-hmm.
Which, now thinking about it, that busts his theory, how if you die here, you're reborn here. Literally meaning every time you die, you just come back again anyways.
Mm-hmm.
The entire planet's dead. Sephiroth won. Because if you die in this game, you come back as a different person.
Mm-hmm.
When you see him, there's clearly just like, nope, nothing. It's just complete wasteland.
Oh, okay. Well, you only see one part, and all you see is Midgar.
True.
And it's just like you don't see the whole planet being a wasteland. You just see Midgar overtaken with brush and trees, like it's been reclaimed by nature. So clearly, Midgar is gone.
I feel like Midgar would be a place people would rebuild.
I don't know. It might be like Final Fantasy X, where they like view it as a sin of the past, and they don't want to.
True.
Don't want to fuck with it anymore. And old blankets are best blankets. Could have been a second summoning of Omega. Make a party of 3. You, me, and Ninja Brian.
Yes.
Gonna see if you can leave.
I didn't think about that. It's good. It's a good idea. I don't think I'll be able to. I think you have to literally
Do all of the story here before you can leave.
Yeah.
Maybe they do that to some kind of like sequence break protection.
Yep.
Yes,
Okay.
you have to absolutely do everything. So it looks like you'll be level grinding in the cave.
We get to see a cool cutscene. We'll show off the cutscene before we call it quits.
Okay. Yeah, we gotta make sure any story bits get recorded.
Yeah. Go me for thinking about that.
Yeah, we've mentioned the theory a couple of times. Basically, the theory started from a magazine in Japan that more or less confirmed, quote unquote, that the character in Final Fantasy X-2 by the name of Shinra actually left Spira and landed on Gaia and formed the Shinra Electric Power Company. They haven't touched on that in any canon capacity other than just that statement in the magazine. I think there might be a snippet of it in 10-2 International. And some stuff like that, but it's never really been fleshed out in any real capacity.
This room's so cool.
It's so weird is what it is. But it pretty much does tell the story of Genova.
Yeah.
So, refresh me. Basically, Genova just went around landing on planets, sucking up its energy and nutrients, making it a wasteland, and then just moving on to the next planet.
It's a parasitic life form.
Was that the only one of its kind? Or is there a race of Genovas?
Never really talked about.
Gotcha.
As far as this game is concerned, Genova is Genova. That's it. But in reality, we both know there's no way in hell that's the only thing.
Right. So, I mean, it had to come from something.
Which means the only reason it lost is the human spirit was stronger than the other planets.
Right.
Which isn't a far-fetched lie. You put a human being, especially certain human beings, in that situation of if it's life or death, they can do unrealistic things. It's like a cookie.
Yeah, it looks like a burnt cookie just crumbled. Yeah, I'm about convinced that there are more of Genova. That one was just a very unfortunate one that happened to land here.
I'm pretty sure they state that it lands here injured.
Mm-hmm. So, there's a good likelihood that it landed on a planet before Earth that was just as powerful as Earth. And beat it stupid.
That's called Tin's planet. Let's be honest here.
Landed on Spira and the Aeons were like,
The Spira's probably got stronger summonings than we do.
Wow, you guys brought that up like pretty much at the same time.
It had, I mean...
Because, I mean, the people of Spira survived Sin and Vegnagun.
Which we don't know the power of Genova. Maybe Genova is almost as strong as Sin. But not as quite.
Mm.
And let's be honest here. Sin can have a lot of... Well, in order to defeat it, you had to do a human sacrifice type thing. Take that out of the picture, people will go full force on it.
The Aeons didn't necessarily die so much as they return to the far plane, where they kind of reside there. And that gets really tricky because, like, if you want to cherry pick the audio drama, the Aeons are still summonable. But then you bring up the argument, can you take parts without taking the whole? And that audio drama destroys the canon. So I refuse to accept that it even exists. That's another good point. Genova's powers could be in constant flux.
True.
I mean, as we've seen, different parts of Genova are stronger than others. Yeah, in the 10.10.2 HD remaster, there is an audio drama that takes place as basically a setup for 10.3 if they ever want to go that route. But if you are a fan of the lore and story of Final Fantasy X, I strongly advise that you do not listen to it. I've read grade school fan fictions that did a better job than that audio drama. It's so riddled with plot holes, and it destroys the established canon. And it's only like 25 minutes long.
Wow.
It's told from the perspective of someone claiming to be Arin's daughter. And that's already problematic on its own.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like it's kind of big news. Something that in any other Final Fantasy, I would give it a pass. Okay, maybe there was conveniently, even in this game, maybe there was conveniently that hidden character that just didn't want to bring up.
Mm.
But in 10, if there's an important fucking character, by God, you know about it.
And hello, Arin dies. He is dead.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Spoiler alert for the entirety of Final Fantasy X, Arin is dead.
That's what I was getting at. If Arin had a kid at a young age, we would have known about it.
Yeah, and I mean, that kid's going to be a lot older than they're portraying that kid to be in the audio drama.
Unless you can... No.
Reproduce as a zombie?
No.
Yeah, that opens up a whole new fucking can of worms that I am not getting into at 2 o'clock in the morning.
A, that's gross. B, impossible.
But anyways, Cosmo Canyon. Woo!
Moving along.
Trucking along, trucking along. But I think that's going to be where we call it quits.
Yes.
So the Retro Fridays is going to be a little weird because Ricky's going to be going to bed as soon as he gets home. But I think me and Alex might stream something for a little bit tomorrow night.
Cool. You have anything in mind?
Not yet. I'll work on that tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Might do Kirby.
Be cool.
But I'll inevitably leave it up to her to decide, so.
I'll be dead.
Yep, you'll be dead to the world. Probably won't be like a full stream. Probably won't like one of the shorter Friday streams, but I want to have some kind of content coming up, so. But anyways, we will catch you all tomorrow. Peace.
Bye.